which is everywhere popping up, like hydroponic is not a natural technique. So tell me one thing, what do you mean by natural technique? If we are growing a crop in hydroponic or in traditional farming, in both the cases the plants are looking for what? The air, the water, the nutrition, the light. So these components are the same in both the conditions, traditional farming as well as in hydroponic also. The only difference is in hydroponic we are not using soil, we are giving substrate for holding the crop or using only water, and in hydroponic we are growing these crop with RO water. So there is no question that the hydroponically grown crop is not a natural crop. It's a natural technique. It's a crop production is the same as in a traditional farming. So let's so I think I've cleared this doubt on that this is not a natural technique, because the crop is grown as it is grown in traditional farming and it is absorbing the same nutrient. If it is nitrogen, then the plant is getting that nitrogen in the form of nitrate only, and there is a possibility to get a better crop quality in hydroponic as compared to traditional farming. So some people also say or carrying a myth that hydroponic crop production is deteriorating the environment. But they don't know that even it is not deteriorating the environment, it is enhancing the quality of environment. Why? Because in hydroponic crop production system you can accommodate more number of a plant per meter square area. So if you can accommodate more number of a plant per meter square area, then it's mean the air purification capacity of a hydroponic is much higher than traditional growing. So indirectly, if it is creating a better absorbing more carbon dioxide per meter square area and releasing higher quantity of oxygen, so it is helping to improve the environment. Yes, I agree. Yes, in in protected cultivation, definitely there is a chances of greenhouse gases, which is same in a protected cultivation or in a hydroponics. So this is a myth that it deteriorate or impact negatively the environment. Some people they talk about this hydroponic technique uses a harmful light. So that's also a myth, because the plant they know they are very clear on that part that they only absorb the photosynthetic active radiation, which is the length of 4 to 700 nanometer of wavelength. So if they are using, means if there is no technique of getting additional light or absorbing ultraviolet or infrared light, then how can one say that it in hydroponic technique the plants are utilizing infrared or ultraviolet light? So this is a challenge to the basics of plant physiology. So we need to understand that whether the plants are in a hydroponic growing condition or in traditional farming or indoor with the artificial light, the plants will only absorb photosynthetically active radiation. So they are not at all using any harmful light for crop production. So some people they talk about that hydroponic technique is a expensive technique. So according to me this is a myth, but yes, the reality is that it required higher capex in investment. The capital investment is a little bit high side because of the required infrastructure, but if the capex is high and we have an option of getting higher return, higher unit area return by more crop production or more crop per meter square area or more crop per drop, then definitely there is a higher return. And if higher return is assured, then there is no harm in putting high capex for any hydroponic project. It is expensive, but yes, with a high return. And any business which is giving you a higher return is always looking for a higher investment. So people say that hydroponic technique required a very high degree of a skill or difficult to practice. So I should put in this way, that people are saying hydroponic required a is really difficult technique. So I should say the myth around hydroponic is the hydroponic technique is a difficult technique. So if we try to understand the hydroponic growing system is one of the most easiest way of growing your crop, and this is the only system available which provides or which enables the growers to have a better control on their crop production system. And I would say that this is the system which provides you 100% control on your crop production system. Yes, I agree that it is difficult those who are not enabled with the required, or they don't have the required set of a skill. One need to set a crop production protocol for any crop, for any specific project, and after developing that crop production protocol, it is very easy to grow your crop in hydroponic growing system, and even you can grow your crop on autopilot mode. So hope I managed to clear some of your myths around hydroponics. I would love to hear from you guys on on some of the myths you are carrying on hydroponics, and I love to clarify your doubts on that. Apart from a myths, if you have any other queries, you can just drop a message or mail, or using any of these platform, you can contact me. I would love to share my knowledge, because I've been working in this hydroponic sector from past 8 to 10 years and dealt number of crops. So thanks for listening me, and thanks for experts for me to provide this platform for sharing my knowledge. So thank you. Till my next video, I'm signing off. The Dr. Praveen Singh, the Kheti Badi Wala. Thank you.